Hey guys, I'm back in another Spyro video, and this one's going to be slightly different than I normally do, even though I do go through the playthrough and shit. Something happened though, apparently. And apparently during my recording originally, as I was completing the level, the footage got corrupted, so I actually completed the level. I didn't even notice the file was corrupted until I tried to put it on my laptop. So, instead of me skipping it, because I really don't want to skip it, I'd rather just walk through it, even though I can't collect the gems. So obviously everywhere is going to be scattered with gems and a bunch of enemies. I'm going to just show you everything, that way you guys can still complete even though you can't visually see everything, at least for the most part. Yeah, a couple enemies, a couple in the grass. I would say for these gems in this area, pay attention to the grass because sometimes the ones could blend in, so I would say be careful with that. Let's see. You got more enemies. These guys are fucking annoying, so be careful with them. More gems. I usually just tank them out so they don't try to hit me as I'm going for the gems. Okay, so I forgot. There's more gems down that chasm. I didn't go down there, my bad, but yeah, there's gonna be more. Then this guy is gonna give you instructions to use the turret. That way you can just shoot things, which is fine, which you're going to do about right now. As you do that, whoops, you knock that bird out. Take out this door. There's gonna be something above here to knock out too. I'm just gonna pretend to shoot it. And also shoot this door over here because there's also a couple gems there as well. I'm gonna show you the room really quick. As you can see, something will drop here, some gems. Now go into that room over there. There's at least 4 bins of gems. Take them. Whoops, went back to the freaking turret. Okay, so we're gonna go through this path. There's going to be a lot more enemies, like this guy, for example. You flame him, you jump over the barrels, they explode. You do that, knock these guys out too. There's gonna be more gems scattered around. You keep going down this specific pathway. I think I got smacked. Fuck you. We're gonna keep going here. Now we're gonna get the second stage. Now, oh, whoops, that doesn't matter. So there's gonna be something else here. Gotta shoot this down, obviously. There's gonna be something floating on the right side as well, just like from the previous area. Oh yeah, it's gonna be somewhere in this right side over here, around there. It'll fall. There'll be more gems. You keep going in. Now you can use the cannon right here to knock out this guy if you want, or just flame him when you jump in. Either way, it works. I'm showing you guys the beginning layout of the level, and then I'll just do the challenges. That way you guys know what to do. There's gonna be more gems this way. There's gonna be 3 barrels over there. Not barrels, bases to charge that. You're gonna use this cannon to shoot over here at that door. I'm just trying to knock out that bird. Just see if I can hit him. If not, whatever. I guess I missed, doesn't matter. So there's that. So that was the main objective for the level in terms of completing it. I would say knock this bird out just so he doesn't try to hit you. Just like that. Okay. Then you're gonna go to the general right here. He'll give you the talisman.
Wow, what an explosion.
And as he gives you the talisman, I'm gonna show you the challenges. There's 2 challenges, and then there's the whole mystery jar of the remaining gems. So first, we'll claim the talisman, even though it's going to say I already have it. It's fine. So we're going to do the first challenge that's actually right below us, which is the cowlick farm thingy. These little moo-moos. I'm calling them moo-moos. Fuck it. Now this guy's going to say you need 5 for the first half, because it's technically 2 parts. So what we're going to do to save the time is I'm going to get the first 5 over here to make it easier. You can actually do this before you talk to them, and I would actually recommend you do this before you talk to them. That way you can just claim it once you freaking go. Now there's a way to, yeah, see, boom. Okay, there's a way to do that. Now there's 2 ways to hit these cows to move. It's either charge them or flame. I just use flame them just to make it more safe. Now we just keep them there. Yeah. They should be okay. Just one little push, just in case I don't go over the edge. Okay, so we're gonna go to this path to the left, and we're gonna get the last 2. There's gonna be another challenge over here. This guy, Private Romeo. He's going to ask you to go get to his Juliet, which is at the top. That's where the other challenge is going to be, the whole jumping beanstalk thing. We're going to do that after, though. It's actually really not... Actually, between the challenge, this one's the more easier one, as long as you do everything right. So we're going to just knock out these enemies around this area. There's going to be more gems, of course. So first, yeah, as you see, there's going to be more down the chasm and stuff. Knock these guys out first because they're actually annoying. Yep. Okay. We're going to find the professor. Look, okay, so this is the 4th cowlick right here. No, we'll find the professor afterwards, like I said. Alright, so there's the 4th one. And believe me, I know a lot of people are gonna be thinking, oh, but if you fucking do it this way, Cryo, what the fucking little cows fucking fly if you try to shoot them over the chasm? Don't worry, it's gonna work. Trust me, I'm gonna show you. But first, let me get the fourth and fifth one there. Oh, that worked out better. Come on, Moo Moo. Come on, little Moo Moo. Yeah, you always want to be careful where they freaking land because you don't want to knock them all the way over. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going this way. Now, apparently, I remember back in the old PS1 era, this was actually a lot harder because they wouldn't actually aim at the door. So what we're doing is let them get close. Yeah, because they just naturally do it. They're kind of cute. And then, fuck. Okay, so I knocked that one down. Or sort of. So I kind of shot him up there automatically. I am a god. Anyway, if that happens to you, don't worry. It's nothing crazy. That just means they're both over there. See, now they're both over. Now, we're just going to push them in very safely. I don't want to knock them both down. Okay, let's go. Come on, Moo-Moos. Let's go. No joke. Their skin tone, they look like cookie dough. That's actually kind of cool, though. Cookie dough... No, I was going to say... Jesus Christ. Cookie dough cows. There we go. I was about to say chicken like a retard, dude. Okay. Anyway, we push these other two Moo-Moos. And that's going to be your fourth and fifth Moo-Moo. And then after we do that, we're going to take the next... We're going to take these two, get the first orb, and then we're going to go for the second orb regarding this challenge. Oh, why did I push them all the way this way? Fucking... I just did it so they wouldn't be from the corner. Okay. Oh, that's actually fine. Oh yeah, you can actually kind of juggle them for the style points, but there's no point because you're not trying to brag, you just want to complete the challenge. See? You got the... That's cool! They're juggling themselves. Okay, so there's the first 5 Moo-Moos.
My name is Little Bo Peep.
Yeah.
And I've lost my cowlicks.
He says cowlicks, I say Moo-Moos. Fuck that.
They keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Yeah, everyone's got a fucking, like, underbite, like, an extra big-ass tooth. Anyway, so... This is the challenge. The challenge would be to get the first 5. And since I already have them, we just gotta put them in the bin. Well, pen, I suppose. Because the other 2, I'll show you what to do. Because the other 2, that's the second part of the challenge. The funny thing, too, is I actually thought before that this fucking mission was, like, the dread of it all. But it's actually not that bad now, apparently. Maybe because I was a kid, I thought fucking it was so hard. I guess not.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something for, you know,
yeah.
the effort.
Okay, he's going to give you the first orb, and then the second part is going to be, there's like 2 more, or a few more left we're going to get.
There are 2 more cowlicks out
Yeah.
there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
First, you want to get mad at this guy, because for days. Now, you see the second part, there's 2 more. So, we're going to go to this path right here, where you see this ladder. This is where the climbability is required. So, there's going to be more of these enemies here. There's going to be a couple more gems. There's going to be something else here, too. But I'll get to that. As you can see, this little cliff over there, there's going to be a metallic jar. You can't normally flame it, so you have to get the flyer ability over there to freaking shoot it. I'll do it just for the sake of it. And then to get the last 2 cowlicks, they're actually down in the chasm right there. So there's going to be something there. You shoot this first. Blah, did it. Now over here. Now you got to use this ability and knock them over. And yes, this actually works. Don't worry. And if they only land in the first half right here, just shoot them again. They'll make it to the second half. Just like so. Now, after they get to the top, don't do it anymore because they'll knock all the way back. As you come up here, there's going to be more gems, and there's going to be a mystery jar right here. This is going to be the first spot it comes, and then it's going to start spawning it. So, you can just break it right now. Now, let the ability go off. Okay. You're going to push the last 2 cows, or moo-moos. I say moo-moos, fuck it. To the hole. And watch these cookie dough little bastards. Cookie dough looking little bastards. Go back down. Then you put those 2 in the bin, and then you'll get the second challenge done, which isn't really hard. It's pretty simple. It's not too difficult. I thought it was before, but not really. It's actually not too bad. Once you buckle down and you pay attention, everything gets easier. Don't forget, these games aren't super hard, but they're fun. There's 6 and 7. Boom, there's the challenge.
Well, I am impressed.
Of course, I am the
You got
best.
all 7 cowlicks for me.
Moo-moos.
Here's a fair reward.
And then you get the second orb. Alright, now... we're gonna go. Actually, let's do the other challenge first before I show you where the last jar locations are. Why don't we do this whole Romeo and Juliet thing? So before he asked that we could talk to the professor. You see that shiny thing over there? That is a bean sprout. We're gonna need those seeds for the challenge. Shit. So we're gonna talk to the professor. He's gonna be all the way at this corner over here. Once we do that, he's gonna tell us exactly what we need to do, which is basically jump on these little things.
Spyro, my boy,
I'm gonna mix this. We have magic beans. He's gonna help us. He's gonna tell us to use the magic beans to kind of traverse the area to get to Juliet. So this is the first half. The first half we're going to do is we're going to get to over here. We're going to use this first bean or magic seed to get this other seed right here. Don't worry, if you use this, we can easily get it back. The purpose was just to get to this one, so we'll come back to get this. So we're going to put this second one actually in the middle because it's actually a taller one compared to that first one we just had. So we're going to put it right here. You don't really need to aim, just spit right there. See, it's a slightly bigger one, and you saw another one right there. That's going to be the third one. What we're going to do is, you're going to come back to the first one we did. You're going to flame it because charging it doesn't work. And once you collect it, go back, put it in the first hole that we saw that's near the professor. And once you do that, we're going to start getting to the last one. Well, the third one. So you spit it in normally, wait till it spawns, and then you jump, of course. Then you're going to jump, hover, just to get this one. This is the third one. You are going to place it exactly right there. And it's going to be a slightly taller one than these two. Then you're going to get to this platform. There's going to be a gem and an enemy. You're going to knock them out, get the gem. This is the next one. Now, this one you actually have to aim, because if you miss, you have to go all the way back down just to do it. Use it at this hole right here. It's going to be a slightly bigger one, which is a triple. Now, for this part, before you collect the seed, knock out the enemies, because they will stop you trying to do this. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, just take these two out. Okay. Now you have the seed. You have to aim here too. Make sure you get it exactly right here. On this point, and boom. The big one spawns too. Then you're going to jump right here. Then you're going to jump to the right over here. Make sure you hover because that's important. And then you're going to do one more high jump here with a hover right here. This is the first half complete. Now we're in the second half. The second half is kind of in the same area where we're going to use 2 seeds.
Well done, my boy.
Well, yeah, he's got 2 more seeds for us. This is the first orb. Now the second orb, Juliet is going to give us, but we have to reach her. So what we're going to... Now here's the thing. Both these seeds are the exact same size, so it doesn't matter what you grab first. So the first thing you have to do is you have to block off that middle room right there, and then there's going to be another one. What I do is I put the first seed right there. The second seed I grab is the one I'm going to use to spit on to this first hole right here to cover. So you're going to do what I'm doing right now. You're going to see me get to the top. You're going to slightly aim it. Not too high, but about right here. So it hits the hole. Get the second one. Jump on it. Jump again so you don't miss, because if you aim it, it's going to fall. Then just shoot it on normally. And then jump on. Talk to Juliet. And there's your second orb, or the last orb.
Romeo, wherefore
She has a pretty bird, though.
Romeo?
It's really nice.
Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Well, I mean, thanks. I mean, I want it. Okay. You're going to get this last orb. It's going to say all the orbs are complete, or you collected all of them. She's going to fly to Romeo, well, the guy right there, Private Romeo, that he asked for the quest. And then once you do all that, I'm going to show you where the mystery jar is, where the last locations are. Because I already showed you 2 locations. There's 2 more left. And then after that, you should be able to complete the entire level. So now it's just getting the remaining gems. If you've done everything good so far, then you're good. So we're going to take this up, because there's nothing else in this area to do. As I said before, the second spot right here for the mystery jar would be right here, where I took this caterpillar's life, or the slug, or whatever. So you're going to keep going. We're going to go back to where we started, because the last 2 spawns are actually right over there. So the next spawn is going to be right near where you did this cannon from the beginning. It's going to be on the cliff on the left side. So you're going to climb up here. It's going to be around this area here. And then the final location for the jar is going to be actually at the right of the beginning, where the general tells you about the whole mission. So don't be afraid about... I'm surprised I didn't take these guys out. It doesn't matter. I already completed the level. So we're going to go all the way to the beginning. And as you can see, right near him, it's going to be right here. These are where the last gems are going to be. And that's where you should complete the level. And if you don't complete the level, I suggest checking every spot that's near the grass. Because sometimes you skip a gem. And that actually did happen to me. One of the gems I left behind was actually right here on this left corner over here. I didn't even notice. But that was fine because it blended in. So make sure when you get the gems, double check everything. That way you don't have to waste so much time And then since the level's complete, all we do is go all the way back. So hope you guys enjoyed. I know I didn't do Spyro for some time. It's because I got distracted by other games. I'm getting back. I'm fucking getting into it. I hope this whole render shit doesn't happen again with the next previous videos. But it probably won't because it was just a small little error. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This level actually isn't as bad as it was before. I thought it was one of the most annoying ones before. And I thought it was going to be impossible to complete. But it's actually not too bad now. Once you buckle down, pay attention, like I said, you're good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. More Spyro videos coming out very soon. Till then, though, thanks for watching, guys.